Hello, everybody. This is Brandon Reacts TV, and today I'll be reacting to another Tom and Jerry short. This one is going to be Blue Cat Blues from 1956. So yeah, let's get into it. And this will be a rewatch. I'll be rewatching this short. Oh yeah, and I remember this one. This one is one of the darker ones, right? Oh, man, I always feel bad for Tom. Aw, look at poor Tom, right? I don't like seeing him like that. And then on the tracks, right? On the train tracks. Aw, right? And then of course Jerry doesn't like seeing him like that
In
either.
a few minutes it'll all be over.
Right? Oh no, hopefully not.
First time since he met her.
Right, the first time since he met him. He'll be happy. Ooh. Aw.
Miserable, lovesick creature.
Right. I agree. Poor miserable lovesick creature. Right, Tom. Like, don't do it. I know. It's like because he lost all hope and everything. Look at him. Right. I don't like seeing him like that. I mean, Tom. But that's not the thing to do, Tom. Right. And then Jerry's over here, right. But and then you see, right, how Jerry's, he's worried about him, right, and stuff, right? You see that they're really good friends right there,
I
right?
suppose people will say I should have helped him.
Right, you tried.
But it's better this way.
It's better this way. No, it's not. No, it's not, Jerry.
Forget that first morning when it all started.
Oh, okay.
If ever there were two true friends.
Right, yeah, Tom and Jerry. There you go. Okay, that was an accident. There you go. Right. Is that it, buddy? Right, of course. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. And she walked by. Yeah. But yeah, of course, Jerry didn't like that. He said, hey, what was that about? But that was an accident, right? He cleaned them and he said, no, I'm sorry, buddy. Here you go. You drink the rest of the lemonade. Right, that's sweet. And I love how they're right there. Right, like they were just hanging out. They were not even, like playing their little game that they play, right? Where Tom chases Jerry, right? They were just relaxing, like little friends. And there she is.
Sorry, I thought he'd flip his lid.
Oh yeah, he's gonna flip his lid, all right. There you go, he flipped his lid. It's flipping. His lid is flipping. And there you go. Look at him go. Calm down.
Beginning, there was a
Look at-
strong magnetic attraction between
Look at his face. Oh, there's a strong magnetic attraction, all right. Right, but look at his face. And that's how it goes. That's usually how it goes. When Tom sees a love interest, right? He just focuses on her, right? He forgets about everything else. Look at that. That's a magnetic attraction right there. Look at it. That's usually how it goes. Look at it. Oh, Tom. Right, he's trying to stop him. Jerry's being a good friend, though.
Stop it.
Right. Right. It's no use. Because Jerry knows, right? Like, this is not his first rodeo. He knows how it goes, right? Because he doesn't want, anybody to hurt his friend Tom, right? Because he knows, like, he's falling for her, and if she does anything, if she's gonna crush him if she does anything to hurt him. He's gonna know. Like, he knows. Poor Jerry. He tried, but it's no use. Look at that.
Tommy was putty in her hand.
He's putty in her hands. Look at that. Oh, look at that. He's a donkey. Now you stop him. You stop it. He's not a jackass.
Never seen him so happy.
Okay.
So much in love.
Right. Ah, Butch, and he broke into pieces. There's the outline.
But Tom
Ouch.
had a rival.
Yeah, his
Mr.
rival.
Butch.
Mr. Butch, yeah, that look at Butch. You stop it. Like, what is Butch? Like, how did he get this money though? Right? Because he's an alley cat, right? And he's over here like he's rich. Well, he is, right? But look at that. The money side with the smoke. That's all it's right, and that's what Butch is really Tom's rival. Like the real enemy of Tom this whole time has never been Jerry. It's always been Butch, right? You say, how dare you? And you know what? Like she was going out high. Like she was probably. She was probably, she wanted to get Butch's attention. Because why are you going that high, man? Right? There's no reason for that, right? She knows he was rich and she wanted to get his attention. She knows she's just a gold digger is what she is. How dare you do that? But how dare you? Look at that. And no, Tom, you don't want her. Butch is over here kissing her and she's not pushing him away. She's accepting it. You don't need her.
Tom
Look
had a
at that.
rival.
Right. Oh, then Jerry's right there. He's trying to
More
save
than
him.
ever.
Right.
I
Right.
appealed to him as a friend to give
Yes,
me.
yes,
He
as a
ignored
friend.
me.
Look at him. He's slithering like a snake. Of course he's gonna ignore you. Jerry's trying. He's trying. Oh, Tom. Yeah, you get one flower and yeah, Butch love from Butch. Look at that. Yeah. And that's the thing. And Butch is just trying to one up you, right? He's just one upping you, not trying. He's doing it. He's one upping you, right? Like, yeah. You bring her in. Yeah, Tom. Like, you really should have brought her more flowers, though. But any bouquet of flowers, it's not gonna be as good as this, right? So it's no use. Right? The petals guy, stop it. I love how the flower just died. What is that? The perfume. And he brings a whole truckload of perfume. How dare you? What? Has Butch been spying on Tom? Does he know all of the gifts he's gonna give her? Right? He's just one upping him, like and that's the thing though. Like, Butch may not even like the her like that, but because Tom liked her, I feel like that's why he's like, okay, well, I gotta take her away from Tom, right? That's like Jerry's has been saying that's his rival. How can you compete with that? I mean,
Tom was
credit
desperate.
jewelry. Oh, look
He
at him.
squandered all
He
the
broke all the
savings
piggy
he
banks,
could.
everything. Right. You look through everything. There's a whole bunch of piggy banks and everything there. Look, even the sock. He's squeezing every last penny to afford a wedding ring. Hey, here you go. Oh, look at him. Even then, right? I love how first it was his outline, and then Tom, went there, right? He turned into the Flash. But look at that. And then that's a nice ring. It's a small stone, but it's nice. Oh, how dare you! Look at that, right, Tom? You don't need her. She's just a gold digger. That's what she is. You don't need her, right? Look at that. She needs a big magnifying glass. Yeah, okay, you do need a magnifying glass for that, but come on, right? It's a thought that counts, right? But no, she's in it for the possessions. You don't need her. Look at that. And she's not impressed. You stop him at. It's like, you need that. Of course, you need that to look at Butch's ring. Look at that thing. Wow. That is amazing, though.
And the
And the
jewelry
used
failed to
car.
impress her. He signed away his life to protect me.
Wow. You're not kidding. You're not kidding. You gotta read what you're signing, because you will sign away your life. Installment plan contract.
312 monthly
Oh.
payments at 112% interest.
Oh no, you're not kidding. You sold away your life there. 112 per year. Oh no, it's terrible.
Cost
One,
an arm.
yeah, literally. Yeah, literally, one arm, one
He
leg.
sold himself
20 years
into
slavery costs. That's insane. And look at that for a 1920s car. That's crazy.
for love.
Right, for love. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. And that car is up there. Not to be rude, but it's a piece of junk. Oh, poor Tom, but and again, it's the thought that counts, right? But, Tom, right? And Jerry tried to help him, but, sometimes you can't help anybody that doesn't want to help themselves, right? Tom is just he's so focused on her. Like, I gotta try to win her over with these possessions. And you're just not, because Butch is has more money than you. I mean, how can you compete with that? Oh, Tom, that's a nice car, though. It's a nice car. Oh, how dare you! How dare you destroy his car, you jerk! How dare you! Look at that! What is this? What kind of car is that? Why is it so long? You fine, Butch, but you didn't have to. If you could come in, right? That's your girl. You want her, obviously, right? But you didn't have to destroy Tom's car like that, right? Butch was the real enemy all along. How dare you! Wow, poor Tom, poor Tom. Look at that, he's
Tom
squished
went
him.
downhill fast.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, look at him. He's like a Jack in the Box.
He started drinking.
Right, right. He's pleading with him. Right. I love how he started drinking milk, right? But right, but they're making it seem like he started drinking, alcohol, right? Like hard liquor. He started drinking 3% milk. I don't even know if there's 3%, but the strongest amount of milk he's drinking that. Oh, how dare! Right, but yeah, he doesn't want to hear it, and I get it, I get it. It's full, you're full. There you go, you've had enough. You gotta be cut off now. Look at him, he's got the hiccups. Ah, right, he's going down the gutter. Look at him. He's like, bye, no. Right, I really don't like seeing Tom like that. Right, poor Tom. Like, yeah, he's going down the gutter. It's like, right, and the thing is, but it is very sweet that his only true friend, which is Jerry, is still right there, right, in the tough times, right. He's there by his side, right. So I think that's very sweet, though. But right, and Jerry's the one that might have kept them alive, this long, right? Because not he would have probably been gone already, right? But it's it's a good thing he has a friend like Jerry. He's trying to keep him alive, but Tom, poor Tom, he's just devastated. Then of course it's that jerk Butch. He just got married. Imagine seeing that. Yeah. That is gonna do it right there. Seeing that they got married, right? And then Butch saw that puddle of water, right? And he knew Tom was there. He did that on purpose, right? Butch is the biggest jerk ever.
Well, that's the story.
Yeah, that's the
The
story.
story
Yeah,
of a cat with a broken
yeah.
heart.
Yeah, poor Tom.
Too bad everybody
Right.
doesn't have a girl like mine.
Right, a girl like yours.
A girl that loves
Is her
me,
name Toots?
only me,
Okay,
with every bit of her true
that's what you
blue,
think. Oh,
ever
Jerry.
loving.
Oh, she got married with another guy. Look at that. She did the same thing Tom's girl did. Look at this little jerk with that little hat. He's a jerk. No, he's like, here, I'll make space for you. Oh no, no, I don't like seeing that. Oh, then you can hear the train coming. Oh, right. Always breaks my heart seeing them like that, right? Just, oh, right. And then even Jerry in the end, right? He saw his girl, right? And yeah, it's devastating. I get it, but yeah. Ah, that's crazy. I still I do like this episode, but it's just it is it just breaks my heart seeing them like that, right? And seeing Tom like that, right? Like but yeah, but the thing is, right, even through the good times, through the tough times, like Tom always has Jerry there though, right? So and I really love that though. And you know, and then vice versa. Jerry has Tom there. But yeah, that's just tough seeing them like that, right? Like they're willing to end it all because because of a woman. I mean, just crazy, crazy. Um, yeah, like, yeah, it's definitely not worth it. But you know, yeah, no, no, and I understand why they feel that way. But it's just that's not the way. That's not the thing to do, right? That's just not. But yeah. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I'm glad I saw this again. It is a good Tom and Jerry short, but just very very depressing, But yeah, so please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.